What makes somebody a DJ is definitely having the art of turntablism, just conquered in every way, meaning mixing, blending, scratching, being able to read the crowd and tell a story with your sets.
My earliest memory of seeing a DJ was probably that infamous clip of Grandmaster Flash in the kitchen. And it was on a bunch of documentaries.
I grew up respecting Clue and seeing what he did for the ride.
Clue's my brother, and he got me into the game. I appreciate him for that. And he's just one of them dudes. He's from my hood, from around the corner from me, and he basically told me what I do.
To me, in my hood back then, those were the coolest dudes, the DJs. To me, the definition of a DJ is the physical manipulation of records.
I wouldn't say a blogger, like bloggers or the style of blogging is like becoming the new DJ. They don't go to the bedroom and spend hours and hours. They just want to get headphones that match their kits. DJing is real fashionable right now, but it's like DJ.
Hip hop started as a mixtape because somebody would go to the Bronx, Zulu Nation's rocking at the park, they would tape Zulu Nation at the park.
Mixtapes are simply a vehicle to get people to come out to shows and spend money on merch.
The raid on drama, did it make it hard for the mixtape scene?
It will never get back to that because those days are done. It's like everybody's saying, yo, the boom bap is coming back. No, the boom bap ain't coming back. Why? Because it's done. We have to now do something else. The DJs will always get respect because the DJs know the music. But at the end of the day, it'll never come back to where the DJ is the forefront of, the whole situation. And that's the thing. It's like hip hop is like rock and roll. The MC became the lead singer. It's like the group Marilyn Manson. It was the group Marilyn Manson until people started getting famous. Then the lead dude became Marilyn Manson. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens with hip hop. What happens with hip hop is you have Black Moon. Black Moon comes out, and everyone gravitates towards the lead singer, the lead rapper, Buckshot. And that's cool. I'm cool with it. Cause I like the background. I like hanging out behind my turntables. I don't need to be in the forefront. My respect that I get as a DJ brings my name to the forefront.
If you take a look at what's going on now musically in 2013 with all this EDM music that's kind of popping up all over the place, all that's based in DJ culture. So the DJ is at the front now. The DJ is the performer.
And see, here's the main thing, which I tell people: DJs are bigger overseas because most of the people don't speak English. So they look at the DJs, and it's like, yo, if you on the set and you bullshit, you finished. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs, I'm not gonna name names, but there's big DJs out here that went overseas, they can't go back because they was whack. But over here, they get them a pass.
About Edward J versus the Boom Camp, man. What was that all about?
It was back what I was saying about MC Assault, who was the director. He was like, man, we got to take over and we got to smash Smurfing. And Assault, he was doing all the graphics. He was with another partner of mine, Mike, who did all the graphic work. He was like, man, let's design this with a tag on the toe, put a DJ Smurf name on it. He said we got to just smash them because we were Edward J was the godfather of mixtapes for Atlanta scene. And we was basically the newcomers, and we just had to make our way. So we did our barking and we got live with it, and we was head to head. So that means all the wholesalers had the Edward J tapes here, then they had the Assault Jelly tapes here. They was like, wow, these boys are really coming up. So that was the competition. That was the beef. It wasn't the beef, it was just that we trying to make our way. So you're gonna have to get out the way. You old news. You doing too much talking on your tape. which ironically came back around 12 years later, but that's another story. So we basically came with the production on the mixtape. We had the music bumping, we had the different blends, the different mashups before people knew what mashups were, and we presented Southern music to the world through those tapes.